will kick it away to start. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense set for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nowhere to run on that.
Yo, yo.
Four on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Wants to throw. It's Harrell. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Dances away from one. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
From the gun on third down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
The expressway is wide open. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's a great job by this defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done that with a sack right there.
Smashes it between the uprights. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the first quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work.
What a snag by the defense. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. Line gets set, first down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Hampton. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great the tackle for a loss on first down.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Got this third down play to open the quarter. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And the Tar Heels will try to convert on fourth down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Tar Heels will try to pick it up on fourth down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
The give to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I love when you break out the hit stick. When you come and that guy gets struck and he goes backwards, that's how you bring it.
The run to the right. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Delivers the contact. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the 1st down.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it on the run. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They'll leave it with him. Makes him talk to the hand. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. A nice job between those two.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Gets it out fast. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tar Heels!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And they tacked on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that 1st down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the 1st half. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Going for the return. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the 2nd half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Motion from the offense. To throw, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long, and you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that 1st.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Give to the back. Just a savvy veteran, productive run from this junior.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. The give out of the gun. He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a man, it's Harrell. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It's at this point of the game where you've got to have great pass protection if you're going to come back and win. You're only down one possession here. You need to give this guy time. They just weren't able to do it on that last one. That's why it's incomplete.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. And the Flames getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Salter. Unloads it left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Not only do they get the interception, but they're able to get a huge return. Remember, this team practices this all week, right? Once they get the interception, they've got guys turning their heads, and they're looking for blocks. They're looking for people to get a hat on down the field. And with that INT, they now flip it. That could be a big point swing in this game. Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting him to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David,
got enough space. Touchdown, UNC. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
Tonight
you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake. He's going to let it go. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
Really? Not GT. That's what it said.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia. Bobby Dodd Stadium and the home of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Rambling Wreck is here, and these fans have been waiting since early in the day to get this one cranked up. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hilltoppers will put total leather and we'll get started. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably... At the 17. That return. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll do it himself.
Oh, sir.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll pull it down and run. The flag flies in as this one falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. You can't do that. An illegal forward pass will cost the offense 5 yards. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Off he goes. He's at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now all kinds of room to work. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Dropping back, it's Kane. Feeling some heat. Throws for the tight end. Picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They'll run it from the gun. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Safe completion on the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in him.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, WKU.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, and they blocked it. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He's going to bring it out from deep. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to...
Fires and picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. What a grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking downfield, it's King. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still looking on the move. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. He's going to take off. Great move there. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They'll throw it on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Makes the catch. It's Lane. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Setting up the screen. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They'll give it to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
You start day one training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Back to throw, it's King. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
42 Spider. He's looking for an open man on second down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Defense has been up to the task so far. Now it's third and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Looking to throw. Buys a little time. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the move from inside his own 20. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Back up.
Looking downfield, it's Finley. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. You got to do a better job reeling it in.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fair catch, called for and made.
You can start that. Yo.
Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Complete to start this drive. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. That's caught. It's Young. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, there's an example of how this tight end could be a big weapon in the passing game. That time on the corner route. Does a nice job separating from the defender and hauling in the catch.
Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Topper.
Makes it good.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
So sweet. He's right here like fruit.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Pulls it in, it's Haynes. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Yellow Jackets headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's King. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He uncorks one deep. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter.
Ain't going for this.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he throws his third pick of the day.
Get him
His
off
head
the
has to be
sticks.
spinning. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do.
You got to quit. You got to quit. Break out, man. Yes, sir. Now you got to take Jordan Tech to the playoff. I know where that's Natty. Sounds right. Anytime I made a playoff, I'm going to the
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. It bounds through the back of the end zone.
B-boys are forever. I just played them last night.
Touchback. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Fires on the move. Makes the grab. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Flying down the left side. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Yes, we do.
Touchdown, Bama!
Down blitz 2 against this.
Lining up to add another. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
When they make a fumble. Everyone.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Coming out aggressively. Reels it in down the left side. All kinds of running room. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how especially...
Take him out. Lane right there. Swap lane.
He makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on first down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have their minds right.
Third and goal coming up here. To the air, it's King. They're bringing heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone. You're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He'll fire to his right. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Touchdown time! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the fair catch here. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency.
And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
almost really just comes down to luck. Oblong-shaped ball just can bounce any which way whatsoever. An offense right there, very lucky that one went out of bounds.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to throw, it's Kane. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Quickly complete. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets have pushed it inside the 20. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lane. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
2nd down coming up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Kane. Fires to the end zone. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Here comes that Alabama offense. This has been an impressive 1st half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football there.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Down right now before the half, they can create some...
Oh, look out, there he goes! And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. He wants to throw. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Finds his man, it's Haynes. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Alabama quickly back to the line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
To the air, it's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice.
Throws toward the end zone. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, and making a big play.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes a lot of pride, and I'm sure at halftime in the locker room, David, there was some shouting going on. They need to get themselves motivated and ready to go, because they're not out of this game.
Yeah, and when you get that shouting and you get the quarreling amongst each other and you get some motivation, you need something good to happen early. This first possession, get the football, go make something happen, create some momentum.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. That's caught. It's Haynes. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the grab on 3rd. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own.
Oh, I hate playing this in.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2 possession lead.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking to scramble. Finds a crease at the 20. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I love it. I love 1st down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Oh, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
Back to throw, it's Milrow. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
That cheat sheet.
And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating. You think you might get points, and your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football-type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
On second down, they'll take to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This shit's so fake, bro. Ain't no way he's jumping up that fucking high.
Where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Lets it fly. He caught it. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback.
Like, they'd be trash as fuck, bro. Somebody else other than Alabama. That's an Alabama nigga. Sorry, man. Every time I play his ass, you got Alabama. Don't worry about it. I make it back to that bitch. You know I'm gonna get it. Don't get Alabama, we'll get Clemson. How about that?
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas. And pay heed, all who enter, and beware.
This nigga.
These Jayhawks can play a little football, too. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. Not going to risk a return here.
Hate Alabama niggas, man. Like, y'all niggas other teams to play with. I think they good today. Look at Alabama. Fuck out of here.
First down here for the offense.
Play no match, so that
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. On the run, it's Haynes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That is a statement play right away. You're playing on the road. The stadium's loud and noisy. You want to quiet him down, run the football down the defense's throat.
Got it set up on the outside. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Can't do shit like that. You have a good ass drive and just blow that shit like that. You can't do shit like that.
They're going to have to do a better job of taking advantage of those one-on-one matchups because that time the defense won. They were able to high point the football, creating the interception.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. At the 35, he's open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Gets away. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Slips a tackle. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Jayhawks have this offense rolling. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. It's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Arnold. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Jayhawks are threatening in the red zone. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Oh, I hate that fucking jet sweep. It just gets sucked up in the fucking block and then makes it.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fair catch, called for and made. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this run.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Back to pass, it's King. Quickly out to the tight end. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drive.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it again. He's got his man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be charged loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's King.
Bro, why he can't catch the fucking ball, dog?
Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Down the boulevard, it's good.
That's the fucking ball.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Neal. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. It couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout.
Look, D2, man.
Away, downfield, the DB getting a hand
Click on
in
big that shit.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Oh, picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's a great job in the back end in coverage. They knew coming into today that they were going to be challenged by this group of wide receivers, and they knew they were going to have to be able to run stride for stride with them and make plays. They weren't able to get pressure on that last one, but because of the coverage of the back end, they come away with the pick.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Got his man. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws for the tight end. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's King. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Gain of 26. Good enough for a first down.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
That makes the score Kansas 7, Georgia 7.
And the Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
One thing is ask me off.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Dances away from the heat. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really good.
Right past his ass.
And they wrap him up, but not before. He gets enough on the catch for first down. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, third and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
Using the quick game. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Jayhawks are rolling down the field. Going up top on first down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Come on, get the ball.
Like
You get your
was
forward.
able to recover it.
Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
To the air, it's Daniels. Scrambling away. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Slings it downfield. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Sorry,
the Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on.
Running toward the tape. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good...
Touchdown, Georgia Tech! They take the lead with the 6.
Georgia Tech.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wants to throw. It's King. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Good guy, offense, keep it out.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Okay.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Quick strike complete. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Wants to throw on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia Tech 12, Kansas 7.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Ball's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, I can't do that here, right? I got the football. I got the lead. The clock is my friend, and now I cough it up. Offense have to understand the situation. You have to understand I got to get to the ground. I can make sure I don't fight for extra yards. I make sure I don't fumble, costly fumble.
Fires to the tight end.
Literally off the fucking ball.
Get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Buying some time. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot.
Shit,
And
man.
finding wide open
Man.
defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Gets it out fast. He breaks a tackle. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Got room on the return. And he's
sold this man, bro.
Touchdown, Kansas.
How about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Now the pitch. He gets into
Sold
the
on
end
this
zone for the
nigga, bro.
two-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchdown.
Come on, this shit again. This is rap.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. To throw, it's King. Zings it complete to the right. Still running at the 40. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the 1st down with your feet can be. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air on 1st down. Throwing right. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Number 11.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Arnold. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
First and 10.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to get to him. Wiggles free. Quarterback now breaking the field. Buys a little time.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you've got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
That pass is incomplete. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on second down. Lets it fly. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on third down. You've probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Extending the play.
That shit. That's all game.
It's picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking hold them to 3, make them kick a field goal, don't let them score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
To kick this one away.
fair catch called for and made.
Okay.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He wants a big play here late. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse.
$200 yet? 10. Trying to get to 200. I'll get out this. Don't give me no match. I'm getting off this bit. Back there tomorrow. Bit.